Life does change in an instant. Welcome back to another live. Yours truly, Veda Songbird, is live all the way from Florida, USA. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining the live. Consider checking out some videos on this channel. Feel free to subscribe. Thank you. I'm just a cool lady, chilling, 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 chilling. Yeah. Excuse you with your eyes. I still haven't taken any medicine. My throat is still feeling weird. I'm watching this man trying to camp on this little rock in the middle of some river. A new YouTuber. I saw his video today. I don't know. I like watching these people that are like, like that show Alone. I don't know. I vicariously live. I need to drink some tea right now. I'm just chilling, but I need to because I could feel that I need to. And I didn't drink any tea this morning because I didn't take any with me to work. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, yeah, I'm actually sleepy. If I drink tea, it's gonna probably make me feel sleepy, and I don't want to go to bed this early. That's why I'm sitting up. And I was eating mango. Mango. You left me earlier, and I was asking you something. I forgot what I was asking you, but you left me, JG. You left me. And then I had a question, and you left me. No kids. Yes, I am back on another channel. Yeah. No kids for the next 2 weeks. No kiddos. Did you finish shaving Jimmy quick? I'm trying to see what the name of this guy is. He said that he was supposed to be a paid sponsorship with Timu, but because of all the shenanigans with the tariffs, he said that they took back their sponsorship. But he said he was gonna continue to make his movie even though Timu said they weren't gonna pay him. But anyway, I'm glad you finished shaving whatever you were shaving. So yeah, so that's what's up. Wow, what are you guys doing? Hey, 24 of you guys. I know a lot of you are just curious, but honestly, I'm just sitting here chilling. Nothing much to see over here. I'm just chilling. That's all. Made some dinner. Slow cook. You mean like a slow cooker? I love slow cookers. I love slow cookers. I love rice cookers. You know why? You put it in and you forget it. No, because they're just trolling. I mean, scrolling and trolling. They'll come in just out of curiosity, and once they realize that I'm not doing whatever they think I should be doing, they leave, and I just help them out. That's all. Because I was starting to ask them what they're looking at, but they go away, and then eventually the people that want to hang around with the old lady, then they stay, and it's all good. Because I can't talk to 24 people at one time anyway. It's too many people. But yeah. So what'd you put in the slow cooker? I need to figure. I should be cooking right now, but I'm not. So that means I'm gonna pull something out the freezer and throw it into something and warm it up at work, or I'm gonna order something to eat because I'm not cooking. It's too hot to be cooking. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm too tired. What the world? Wait a minute. Hamburger, sauce, mushrooms, corn, beets, beans, garlic, onions, seasoning. Okay. Now, what do you call that? Or is that just like seasoned up chili? I'm trying to make it make sense in my head. Abdul, feet lover. You're a mechanical engineer in Dubai. Okay. Okay. You're giving me a lot of information I didn't ask for, but thank you. Okay. Cheese and cream cheese. What? Jimmy Quick, are you making like chili? I'm trying to understand what you're making. Do you like friendship? I do like friendship. And I like people that's honesty. No, I'm not into bodybuilders. Nope, I'm not. But if you're a friend, it doesn't matter what your body is looking like because you're just a friend. Hulk Hogan, yeah, I know they died. And don't forget Malcolm, he died too. But anyway, if someone is a friend, it doesn't matter what their body looks like. You did say friendship. How am I don't know you. How in the world am I going to like you? What kind of question is that? Get out of here. Soy sauce and honey. It is the opposite of chili. And put it on egg noodles. I'm still trying to get my. I'm trying to understand. No, you can't hug me because I don't know you. I'm just trying to get over the ingredients. I like to mix up a lot of things in a slow cooker too. I can't get over the beets part. You put beets in it. Hamburger sauce, mushrooms, corn, beets. You lost me with the beets, honestly. I like beets, but I just don't understand how the beets play into that. But I'm not going to try to change your menu. I'm just trying to understand it. That's all. But I do like beets, but I usually put beets to the side separately. Or I can make like a drink. You know, beets actually make like a nice drink. Yeah. And then it's a natural red color, not that fake red 40 that is harmful to people's body. Ah, you just want it for the color. Okay, now that makes sense. That's the same thing I was saying that it does give a nice color. Yeah. Oh, let's not talk about people like that, feet lover. We have to all realize that we're different. And every day I meet all kinds of people with different cultures and whatnot. You came in talking about death. I could have made remarks about that too, but I didn't. So that's the thing. We have to show each other some grace and some respect. We're all different. I don't know. People say the most interesting things on social media. You said you're a feet lover. Why are you a feet lover? Gotta show some grace. Gotta show some respect. Everybody's different. Just imagine if we were all feet lovers. What kind of world would that be? I mean, seriously. Exactly. So then Abdul is embracing who he is, he or she is. Who are we to say? Who are we to say? That's the point. Who are we to say? You wouldn't want no one to talk bad about you because you have a feet fetish. I mean, just think about it. Show some grace. Show some respect for the next human. Like my dog disappeared. She keeps coming over here, getting in between me and the camera. Every time I put my phone over here. Oh boy, I love feet too. Okay. And once again, that's okay. It's perfectly fine. No one can tell you what to like, right? And so that goes back to what I said. We just got to show some respect and a little grace. Yeah. Just imagine when you try to want you want everybody to act like you. Everybody's not gonna act like you. We're all unique. Just like I like lights. I like lights and candles. Yeah. And people always say Christmas lights, but no one said that those were Christmas lights. Those are decorative lights. They're just lights, even though it looks like a Christmas tree. But I like lights. Hema, Nekchadi, you are back. You hungry? My doggie is hungry, but she does not like to eat dog food. She doesn't, because she's spoiled. If I try to give her dog food, she looks at me crazy. She was hiding from the rain, and now she's out, and she's not going to stop until I give her food from the kitchen. Boop, 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 boop. She was crying. Were you with me this morning? She did not want me to leave her this morning. I felt so bad. I hate leaving her. Oh, you thought it was Gabby with that hello? No, I don't think it's Gabby. Female feet or feminine looking feet. Interesting. Interesting. So you're a biased feet lover. Interesting. Oh, my foot is swollen. What about swollen feet? I need to put my foot up. My foot is hurting. The largest growing fetish around the world. I just wish people would just lotion their feet. That's all I wish. Yep, because there's some men with feminine feet. All men don't have those masculine feet. I've seen some men, their feet look feminine, if you ask me. If you want to put a label on it. That's why you said, don't pull me in that one, talking about feminine feet. My feet is hurting. Tomorrow I'm going to try to stay off my feet. What's up, Libby? Libby, Libby. Ooh, Jimmy Quick said, don't try to say he's got them construction feet. Yep, some men are like that. I've seen some men with some acrylic toenails too. But who am I to say anything? Everybody does what they want to do, right? What did Libby do? Libby is usually a good girl. What did Libby do? Libby do. Libby do do. Yeah, I've seen men with acrylic toenails on. I know one. I do. And their whole thing is that they like their nails to look perfect. They don't want their nails to look flawed. And some people are what do you call it? Some people are compulsive, whatever you call it. Some people just don't like to see things not exactly perfect. Rebecca Towns. My word. I haven't seen you in forever. Now I was saying, what did Libby do? Or did you block the wrong person? Because all I saw Libby say was hello. Libby doesn't usually come in and be bad. But look who came back, JG. It's Rebecca Towns. She came back. Yes, because construction workers' feet are never exposed to dust or environment. Oh, why everyone's foot is broken here. Oh. But I've seen some people that work construction that don't have nice feet because they just probably don't take care of their feet. Because if you always wearing like boots or steel toe shoes and you don't like lotion your feet and your feet are like dry, basically, your feet are not necessarily nice because you're not exposed to dust or the environment. Come on now. Everyone doesn't have that track record. I'm just saying. Libby always comes in and darts right back out. So that's why I was like, what did Libby say? She never stays around long enough to say anything. But yeah, that's madness. I've seen people with all kind of feet, but my thing is, why can't people just lotion their feet? Since you got me on this foot talk, but feet lover. Some people just need to lotion their feet. Take the time to lotion their feet. Yeah, diabetic people as well. Bye, Libby. People with diabetes, they really have to be careful. They do. Oh, okay. You buy the special socks to make sure your feet are nice and comfy in there. No sweaty feet. Exactly. Take care of your feet. When you're not working, you wear sandals. Oh, okay. I hear you. But then at that point, your feet are exposed to the environment, so you definitely need to put on some moisture. Yeah, but anyway, feet lover put me on the feet thing. I've talked about that before on my channel too, just casually suggesting. Who's to say what's beautiful and who's to say what's attractive? You been out of town, Rebecca? No, welcome back, Rebecca. True feet lover. But beauty is relative. That's it. What's the word? Who's to say what's beautiful and who's to say what's attractive? I heard a person say that person's husband is ugly or that person's wife is ugly. But I'm going to say this to you very gently. Who cares what you think? If that person loves that person, they love them because they love them. Your opinion of that person doesn't really matter. But who are you to talk about somebody's husband? Especially if you don't have one. To me, sometimes that comes across like that person is jealous of the fact that that person actually has someone and they don't. It's almost like me walking up to you and saying, "Oh, your wife is ugly." I mean, you really think about it, it's kind of crazy, you know? But people do that kind of stuff, and then you have to think about it like, why are they really saying that? And then you think about it, who determines what's attractive? Who determines what's beautiful? I do. The man that's handsome to me is handsome to me. You don't have to think it. It's not for you to think it. It's for me to think it. That means that you stay away. You stay away from him. Like you stay away. And don't talk about that man's wife. You probably want that man's wife. Leave that man's wife alone. If she's ugly to you, then that's all the more reason you better stay 10 feet back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you got to be careful with people like that that's always talking about people's girlfriend or boyfriend or their fiance or their husband. They're watching hard enough. Why are they watching so hard? And beauty is definitely in the 20 feet back. They better stay the heck back, way back. If you're going to say that that person is ugly or whatever the case may be, then you should not be anywhere close to them. And the sad part is when it's the people that you think you can trust and they're talking about your husband or your fiance or whatever it may be. Sometimes it's the people that you know. But at the bottom of the line, like I said, who cares what you think? And I'm kind of getting to that point now where I'm just at the place where it's like, who cares what you think? Yeah, who cares what you think? And I love to say that your opinion is not policy. You can keep your opinion, it's not policy. Keep your opinion to yourself. Thank you, feet lover. See, now you're talking. We are all unique in our own way. Just because you're with someone doesn't mean they have to be looking like Mr. Universe or Mrs. Universe. You're with that person because whatever it is that brought you two together, you know what I mean? Yeah. They can say whatever they want to say. In this case, I can say what I want to say. You know why? Because this is what my channel. And I'll invite them to go live on their own channel and say what they want to say. Good day, double edged sword devotions. Piercing saved me. What's it called? Piercing, body piercing saved me. Good day. My week has been great. Today was the last official day of school with my students, and now I am on a training journey now without the little people. My week has been doing pretty good. But beauty is in the eye of the beholder, bottom line, and I think everyone can agree on that. And if they don't, then that's them. But I just think people should be very cautious about saying that, talking about people. I'm trying to get onto a different level. Talking about people is a very petty level. Yeah. So how's it going, double edged sword devotions? You still in Ghana? It is what it is. Yep, ministry of the mouth. Got to be careful for sure. Exactly. Exactly. Got to be careful. You know any YouTubers there? Have you met any? At least until October. Wow. Okay, that's a long time. My birthday is in October. Before you know it, it'll be right around the corner. Where did my doggy go? She disappeared and left me. Double edged sword devotions. Would you agree that beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Yes, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Everyone sees different. You are exactly right. What am I doing? I'm talking to you. Do not pass me by, Savior. Alan. Beauty is in the eye for sure. Yeah, I've met a couple of Ghanaian people who on live, but they are heaps far away from where I am. The closest about 5 hours away. Oh, okay. Now I was wondering if you had met any YouTubers like in person where you are. That's what I was saying. Not to meet them on a live, like you just happen to meet them. Because I know I've seen some. I know there's like some Jamaicans that have like a restaurant in Ghana. I don't remember where, but I know that there's some that I've seen. Everyone sees different for sure. Do not pass me by. Alan, where are you from? I'm not your mother. While everyone has value and is made in the image of God, everyone will see you differently. That is so true. Where am I? I'm in Florida, USA. That is true. Everybody, I just don't like when someone, I don't like to hear certain things, but I cannot control, I know that I cannot control what people say. I cannot control what people do. But personally, I don't like to hear when a person is trash talking someone's, the love of someone's life. You don't have to like how they look. It's not for you to like how they look. And if people would just stop to really think about what they're saying sometimes, trash talking their significant other people. Oh, you're in the remote. What's up, Michael? Thank you for liking the videos. That does that mean that you have subscribed to Michael? Why you do you see me cooking? Do not pass me by. Do not. Oh, okay, cool. She met somebody while y'all were shopping. Well, thank you for subscribing, Michael Itayar. I don't know how to say that. Itayar. Itayar. I think it's cool. I wish I knew people in my area. I know there are probably people around here, but I don't know them. Maybe I should search for them on YouTube and see if they pop up. Because I believe there's got to be some YouTubers near me. Yeah. But it's a crazy world out there. It is a crazy world out there. And I'm sleepy. You hate your second name? Why? Why would you say such a that's a strong word. You can't change your name where you're from? People actually change their names sometimes once they get to be a certain age. They change their names because they don't like the name that their parents gave them. I'm not changing my name. It is what it is. My name's too short to think about it. My name is too short to think about. I guess your you is answering my question, Jay. Exactly. Because I've dated people that people said were ugly, but it wasn't for them to determine that. What I don't like is when I know that people are talking about you behind your back. I'm like, if you really gonna have something to say, then you say it to my face. But that opens up a whole nother can of stuff. The people that talk behind your back because they're not honest enough or whatever to say it to your face. This man is camping on this rock, and it's not even a big rock. People can be very mean, and I have definitely experienced that by being on YouTube since I've been going live. And people are just mean for no apparent reason. It's something in their souls that's just bitter. We have enough. That's why I always say I'm just here for more love, more joy, more peace. We have enough mean stuff and enough bad stuff all around. Oh, I'm sorry. Popcorn? Yeah, I hear that, Jay. What's up, Just Jazzy? No. Here. Yep. Who was holding the knife? That's why I said a lot of times it's the people that you know, people that you think are close to you, and then they're stabbing you in the back. That's when it really hurts. That's when it really hurts. When you know the people that's stabbing you in the back. Two slices of cake. I hope they were skinny, thin, young lady. Was that a sugar-free cake? Just Jazzy? I hope that was a sugar-free cake. You finished. I hope that was a sugar-free cake. Now you got me one lemon cake. Yeah, they do stab really hard. Yep. Been there, done that. Yep, the sugar is bad. You can make a sugar-free cake using healthy substitutes. What? Okay. Just because it's sugar-free doesn't mean it's not sweet. You have to use another stop mocha. Use another kind of sweetener other than sugar. You'd be surprised. You say they make this cake and it had, I forget what she put in there, but it was so sweet. Not me. All right, I'm gonna do it by myself then. Gotta kick the sugar. Kick the sugar addiction. Stop mocha. Mocha's trying to eat all this popcorn. Ah, I'm sleepy. Today is Thursday. Today was like my Friday. And then tomorrow's gonna be like my work day. I don't usually work on Friday, but I gotta work tomorrow. Of course, I go to church, but I don't go to church today. Today's Thursday. I was asking you how did you get another lady, another person to help you with Deja? You and JG left me earlier, and I had a question. Do you go to church, Michael? Very interesting question. I may have gotten very many people asked that on YouTube. And what church do you go to? The weather has passed tripped. It's tripped. Wow. Well, you are buffering. It's not that bad today because it's been raining. It's been overcast, thankfully. The question was too hard. And how you throwing in the question? I thought he was talking to me. He talking to you? Are you trying to make things get complicated by throwing out that question? I don't think he wants to answer that question. Or he's pecking. Peck, 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 pecking. You just want to know. Well, Michael has stopped answering. I'm still trying to figure out what the whole high cortisol is for. That's what I want to know. I was expecting something to come behind that. I was asking you what church do you go to, Michael? Since you asked me if I go to church, so I'm asking you what church you go to. There's no way I would sleep on that rock. But he made his own little campsite right on that rock in the middle of this lake or river or whatever it is. No way. Like he said, he might fall in because the rock is so small. I thought he said he was going to clean up. He didn't clean up. He left that stuff over there. I guess the question is too complicated. That's what happens. A lot of people want to ask questions, and you ask them something they don't want to answer. So that's why I don't like to answer questions with some people because when it's their turn to answer, they don't want to. And ain't nobody got time for that. This year is almost over, and I got a lot of things to go through. I need to put a reminder in because I got to call these people in the morning. So they're playing. Fowler out. Well, JG, what are you doing with the people? Y'all been doing stuff? Are you just in the house like you always in the house? Or you been taking your people to the park and stuff? Hmm. You been taking your people to the park? Except that. Are you going to a water park tomorrow? No, that's cool. Bye for now. I wish I would take a nap this time of day. I would never go to sleep tonight. That's why I'm trying to stay up. But you do that. You go to take a nap. Accept that. Accept that. Mukherjee. I haven't been to a water park in a while. I saw them post that they were doing a water park thing. I think next, is it this Sunday or next Sunday? Wait a minute. I think it's this Sunday. Now that I think about it. This Sunday? Oh, it is this Sunday. I don't think I'm going though. What's up, the motivational minister? Yeah, I doubt it because it's too far to drive. It's not a bad thought, but man. No mocha. No mocha. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I am tired. It's been a busy week, but I made it. I made it. I made it. I made it. Your week has been pretty busy too, huh? The motivational minister, because I have not seen you in a. Well, I've seen you, but not seen you. I've seen you, but not seen you. Yeah, tell me about it. It's definitely been a busy week for me. But at least the official end of the school year was today. Now we go into training. Yep. I couldn't be the more delighted. Mocha, quit being so busy. Mocha. That's the TV making that sound. You wonder what's making that sound? It's the TV. Because some of the lives weren't necessarily that long, depending on what days it was. Especially Sunday, I cut that one short because when I found out my mom was in the hospital, then I really cut that live short. 'Cause at that point, I definitely couldn't focus anymore. Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But it's definitely been a week for me too, and it's only gonna somewhat get busier. for the next 2 weeks. Oh, wow. Ah, you told me about it. It took me a while to get back into the swing. I think I finally got back into the swing. Not yet. Because after being off like a month, it was like, whoa. Stop, Mocha. Stop, Mocha. Hey, sorry about that, but Mocha was attacking me. Mocha was attacking me. Mocha was attacking me. I had to get up. Have you ever had rhubarb pie? I've never had it. I always see them talking about it on different TV shows, and they're talking about it again on this YouTube video. And I always seem to be on those old shows. But this is some YouTuber I just bumped into today, and they're picking these things from beside this river, and then they said they're gonna make rhubarb pie. I'm gonna guess that it probably comes out something like pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie. That's my guess. Yeah. YouTube on TV. Yeah. With Roku. Roku. Yep. But anyway, I need to figure out what I'm taking for lunch tomorrow and get it ready. When I got home, I had to get off my feet. My feet were saying no. No more. No more, no more, no more. So my foot is irritated yet again. Right, Mocha? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know some people that watch on TV. I mean, you can see it bigger and better. Yeah. Yep. That's why I think the format of your videos, and I've been trying to work on that lately, making sure the format is the right format. Slick pull 'em. Because like when I use InShot, it has that vertical, and then it has that uh, what you call it, portrait or landscape, the landscape. But then it gives you this other canvas option. That part I'm still trying to figure out. So I was playing with it in my video. That if you saw that last video, I was trying to play with it to try to make heads or tails of how that works. Dick Pullum, how are ya? I hope all is well. Long time no see. I think I haven't seen you since Sunday, if I remember correctly. So you left me lonely out here in the streets of YouTube. You left me lonely. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I have finally come to the end of my school year, so we have 2 weeks of training. I don't know which is worse. Yo, bad. Yeah, you left me lonely. I need to look up in shot edit videos. It's to me, it's pretty cool. It's a lot easier than the one that I was using because I was using an app called My Movie. But I still do my stuff on my phone. Getting on a laptop, it just makes it more complicated because it opens up so many other things that just makes it. I'm over it. I think I did one video on my laptop with the video editing that's on my laptop, which wasn't bad, but it just takes more time and it's just more work to me. It's a lot easier to just do it on my phone for me, anyway. But anyway, you left me lonely. And some romantic trolls try to get me. Some different romantic trolls try to come and get me. And I had to run them away. I told them don't play with me. I had to run them away. It's always amazing when I see the people in these different countries picking branches and swooping. Well, thank you for liking the video. Thank you. I have one video to go. Or is it 2 videos to go? I think it's 2 videos to go. Good job from running them away. You're welcome. But now I'm watching my people in Africa. They're sweeping with leaves. I know a lot of countries do that type of thing. They break these different trees and they use them as a broom. Now, what do we know about that? Oh, no problem. It's helping to hold me accountable. That's what I said at the beginning. Because Vita needs to read more books. Yep, it's been a good read. It helps me every day. Even though I don't read a whole bunch of it because I don't want to drag it out. But yeah, try to take me forever to finish the book at the rate I'm going. But that's what I'm always saying. I'm always promoting your book. And I always remind them, I say, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just promoting a book that has been good to me. Yeah. But then I got the right word from you because you said Amazon Kindle because I was listening to your video when you were describing it and I said, oh, that's what it is. Because I kept calling it an Amazon ebook. I guess technically that's okay too, but it's Amazon Kindle. So then I got that part corrected. Mocha, you better stop. What do you know about sweeping with branches? I don't know anything about that. Absolutely nothing. What do I know about catching water from a river? Don't know nothing about that. What you know about hunting for your food, Mocha? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. One time Mocha got this dried up rabbit. At least I think it was a dried up rabbit. It was out in the yard one day. And Mocha grabbed that thing. She was just so delighted. And I was like, Mocha, what are you eating? Oh, okay, cool. Digital book. Okay. Mocha was eating some foreign stuff in the yard, and I have no idea what she ate. I was just hoping that she didn't get sick. She didn't, though. But whatever it was had been sun dried. It had been sun dried. And she was happy to eat it. Mocha said she didn't want to be vegetarian. Just kidding. Oh well. Or even Kindle ebooks. Okay. I gotta check those out. I haven't ordered anything from Amazon in a minute. I've been trying to reduce. We have, I know I have a lot of stuff that I don't need, and I'm trying to get rid of the stuff that I don't need. 'Cause I am becoming a minimalist because things are overrated. But that's just me. I'm just talking about me. I think a lot of us, we have more things than we can use. Way more things than we can use. You can only use but so many things at a time. And yet we keep piling more things on. More clothes, more shoes, more this, more that, more pots, more pans. What's up, Aisha Dope? Yeah, that's what I have decided to become a minimalist. I've given stuff away and given stuff away, and I'm going to give away. What, you don't want to be a minimalist? I'm just talking about me. I'm not talking about nobody but me. I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do. I'm just talking about me. That I'm trying. I didn't say we, I said I'm trying to be a minimalist. I'm working on becoming a minimalist. Talk about nada. I feel like I have way too many things around me. Things are overrated. Sometimes they can cloud your judgment depending on what they are. And the saddest thing for me is when I meet somebody and they're just more concerned about their assets as opposed to relationship because they feel like their assets are more important. But everyone's focus is not always on assets and things and material things. I'm just talking about me. Because I'm like, you could keep your material things. That's how I feel right about now. You can keep them. Nobody said they were looking for your assets. Assets. Anyway, that's a whole nother ball game, and that went over some of y'all heads. But I said what I said. I said what I said. The language of the people. Do you know what it's like to cook outside? I don't. Only thing I cook outside is just barbecuing. But this lady's actually outside cooking, like a lot of people from some countries. They cook outside in outdoor kitchens. But the average one of us, we don't know anything about that. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hey, hey. That's one thing I love about the Kindle app. I can have 100 books all in my phone that I can access anytime. In a way, it's minimal compared to actually carrying 100 physical books. Exactly. Exactly. That's why people don't like Americans. No, I'm not exactly sure because I've met people from many countries with many interesting names. And honestly, I've never seen a name like yours, so it's hard to even guess. You could be from many places. And I don't want to be wrong because you may feel insulted by what I may guess. So you tell me where you're from. Hey, hey. We take advantage of the things we have and freedom we have. Yep. Excuse me. We do. But you want me to guess? I'm going to guess. I'm going to just say Ghana. Ghana, but I'm just guessing Ghana because I don't want to guess other countries. But I've never seen a name. Actually, your name is very unique. Ehe babona bapo bab babauna babauna. I posted a video though. Did y'all see that video? I posted it on my. I know some of you never look at the post from the channel, but I posted this video from CBN. You know CBN, Christian Broadcasting Network. If you like to keep up with that type of thing, but they're killing people in Nigeria. I forget the name of the area, and it's horrible. They're going in people's house. This is not something that's strange because they've done it before, but they're going in people's homes like in the wee hours of the morning. Yeah, going in people's houses in the wee hours of the morning and basically lighting them on fire. It's horrible. It's horrible. And that's like one of the things like, will we be like a Judas where we're going to deny Christ or we're going to stand up for Christ no matter what? I know that part. She had twins and they cut her belly and cut the babies out and killed the babies too. It's horrible. I've been sleepy, JG. But I just think about those people. It's just horrible. Like I'm saying, like if that would come to me, if someone would want me to be like, like, are you Christian? And I say no because I'm gonna deny Christ, or am I gonna stand up for Christ, regardless of what the outcome may be? Like those people, for what the guy was saying that they were worshiping, and then they got killed because of the fact that they're Christians, not because of anything else. Even though the other video I watched, the one like that was before that one, the guy was saying they were trying to say it was because of some issue with the farming issue or whatever. Because there's some other stuff that's going on. But I was like, no, there's no reason why it would even be about that because people are home in bed sleeping, not out in any field or anything. They're going to have to take you out. I mean, it's easy to sit there and say it now, but it's like, what will you really do if it comes down to it? That's a serious question though. Like I'm saying, you're gonna deny God like Peter did, like Judas did, betrayed Jesus. Better stand on Jesus. You see that lady that make those videos? She said, "I stand on Bible." I forget the name of her channel, but she's always saying, "I stand on Bible." She's a pastor's wife, I think she's out of Alabama. Yeah, but she said, "I stand on Bible." That's a serious question, though. It is. I remember when I was a little girl, the closest I came to something weird was there were these people. I don't even remember where they came from, but they were protesting in front of our church. And then that particular day, we didn't have church because we were like trying to understand what those people were. But they were like blocking our church. This was years ago. And they came through our little small city down in South Florida. And I don't even remember what they were saying. I know, like I said, I was little, but I remember that these people were in front of our church and with some signs or whatever. But I guess my mom was trying to shield me. That's why I don't remember. I guess she didn't want us to like be scared or whatever. But after some time, we did have a service that day, but we just didn't have service on time because those people were trying to stop us from having service, whoever they were. And I remember thinking that those people were trying to like be mean to us because we wanted to go to church on Saturday. But other than that, never had any experience. They were protesting something about the fact that I know we like going to church on Saturday or whatever they were. I really don't remember exactly who they were and what they so called represented, but I know they represented, but I know that they were there to protest whatever they were protesting. But I was really little. I probably was maybe about 7 or 8, maybe somewhere around that ballpark. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think it probably had something to do with that. But in our church, though, there's a lot of people, just like how many churches began, people began to break away because they want to believe or do something slightly different than the other group. And we have those people that try to um, solicit members from churches because they want people to join them in whatever it is they're saying that they believe. But anyway, that was an awkward time. That's what I'm really saying about. And it makes me think about the fact that those people were killed for what they believed. Yeah, that's why I follow God. You got to follow God and not people or man. Yeah, you got to follow God and not man or any other thing. And then you follow God and His word, and you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. And just like a lot of people have been saying, you got to study for yourself. Don't listen to what nobody say. You got to study for yourself. Amen, Haywood. Haywood Pittman. Your name sound like you from the South. Can you do? No, your name sound like you're from the South. Haywood Pittman. I knew some Pittmans in my hometown down south near Miami. Pittman. Pittman. You know, so many names sound like so many names, different places. So they made this big old thing with carrots and it looks like carrot bread. There was a grasshopper. And I forgot to look around and see if any grasshoppers were in here today. Trying to sneak in here. Chapatis. I want chapatis. Anyways, good people, I'm out of here. I'm wishing you more love once again, more joy, more peace. And may your heart be at peace, your mind be at peace. And may love, joy, and peace reign over you and your family. Thank you for coming in, Haywood Pittman. Hope to see you again. Morning prayer time starts at 5:30 in the morning. Hope to see you then. Thanks to everyone who joined. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it very much. And until we meet again, may the good Lord bless you. Ciao, 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 ciao.